Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my video. So today we're going to be talking about gearing up fast in Battle for Azeroth. And a couple of days ago I hit level 120 on my character, and I've been trying to figure out what is the fastest way to get my character ready for Mythic Plus and also for raiding. And it's actually kind of interesting guys, because stuff has changed a little bit in BFA. So before we do that, let's take a look at the gear that you're gonna be getting in normal, heroic, and mythic dungeons. So it's really interesting what Blizzard has done. In normal dungeons, they start at item level 210, but the thing that they've done differently in BFA is that the gear actually scales up with your level. So at 110, you're gonna get item level 210 gear, but as you can see here in the video, and at level 120, the gear actually scales up all the way to 310 item level. So that's actually really interesting, because that means that normal dungeons are going to be relevant all throughout your leveling process, and even up to once you hit level 120. For heroic dungeons, it's going to drop 325 item level, but before you can actually even queue up for heroic dungeons, you need to be 305 minimum item level to queue up for that. Alternately, you can just queue up with a guild of 5, basically queue up with 5 people, and you can just skip the item level requirement. And then lastly, mythic dungeons drop 340 item level. So really impressive. And the gear progression in BFA is going to be relatively the same. Now, what is the fastest way to gear up in BFA? And surprisingly guys, I found the best way to do it is with Warfronts. And I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of Warfronts. I know Blizzard talked about it a lot at last year's BlizzCon. And the reason why this is going to be the fastest way to gear up is that Warfronts are repeatable. That means whenever you win a Warfront, you can actually just go back to the NPC and then re-queue up for it all over again. And they drop 340 item level gear when you win. Additionally, the NPC will give you a weekly quest. So whenever you win your first Warfront of the week, it gives you 370 item level gear and a nice amount of Azerite as a reward. So yeah guys, very important that once the Warfront is up, to basically just spam queue up for it, and it's going to be very rewarding. Now the thing about Warfronts is that once BFA goes live, Warfronts are not going to be available right away. You actually have to essentially donate supplies for your faction, and once your faction reaches 100% supplies donated, then you can actually queue up for the Warfront. So they won't be up right away, but I'm pretty sure once people hit 120, they're going to be donating as much supplies as possible to unlock the Warfronts as fast as possible. And once your faction wins the Warfront and they control the area, there's going to be another NPC that'll spawn that's going to give you a bunch of quests. And one of these quests actually rewards you with 340 item level gear, and the rest of the quests give you like war resources. So as you can see guys, like Warfronts is going to be really lucrative, especially if you're looking to gear up fast in Battle for Azeroth. And as you can see here from my character, like it's a fresh 120, but I'm already getting epics from these Warfronts guys, so it's definitely going to be alright guys. Well, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you found it informative, and if you did, make sure you like, subscribe, share. I definitely will appreciate it. Also, if you have any questions whatsoever about today's video, make sure you leave them in the comments below and I'll check them out. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.